This video is a beginning overview of the Forms, F-A-R-M-S, New World by the developers Shapescape. I am in creative mode on a Lenovo laptop, normal difficulty. This is the main farmhouse residence, and the spawn point is up here, and I will quickly go back down. Oh, before I go back down, there is your new form book. I have placed a crafting table, and I am in the process of making copies of the book so that if I come back to this later, I will have extra copies when I need them, and so that I can take a copy around with me as a reference guide. Let's take a quick look. Hello there, new farmer, farm for generations. Crop duster, airplane. Okay, so that's a little quick overview of what the farm has in store. So now we're going to go back out, and I'm going to go back through the door. I see a red truck over there. A red truck is actually a skeleton. Fly up a little bit. So we have a big working area here. This is a nice, very charming world, and it's also not a huge world, so it's very manageable. Do a quick fly around. It's easy to get around fairly quickly. Let's see, let's go down here. It looks like we have some harvesters, a harvester, and I'm not too sure what this is. I don't see the box on the back. And here is a wheat planter. They're tricky. Wheat seeds. Go back in this direction. Bales of hay. And I'll fly quickly over here for a moment. This is what I have mapped of the world so far, and I think I will only need maybe 1 or 2 more rows to complete this world. Over to this area, I have summoned or used the mob eggs to attempt to guess what type of mobs have been replaced with items in the game. The crop duster or crop fertilizer airplane is actually a chicken. The wheat planter, I think, is a wither skeleton. I was not able to label that one to make a name tag. I have just recently learned that I can go back and forth from the game with resource packs and with no resource packs. And sometimes I can get a name tag on some of these things, at least until I learn what exactly they are. The truck is actually a skeleton. The potato planter is actually a vindicator. This one, I was able to put a name tag on it. I had to remove both behavior and resource packs to be able to do this, and then come back in, add the packs back in, and it retained the label. When I am trying to figure out what the new mobs, such as the crop duster in farms, when I'm trying to figure out what those are, I will go back to the basic inventory in the basic Minecraft. Some people call that vanilla. And go to an area far away, or go to a new session of the game, create a new world, just to do that in a game that I have not worked on very much, because it may get messed up. I may break the game in doing this, or interfere with how it's supposed to work, so I'll kind of always do this somewhat separately. So I have discovered in farms, the chicken is a crop duster, the truck is a skeleton, the wither skeleton is a wheat planter, the potato planter is a vindicator, and that's as far as I have gotten with that. And I am wondering if there is a glitch in this vehicle, because I can get into it, but I cannot make it move. This is the potato planter. So I am going to jump out of this vehicle and see if I can get a view. Potato for free, potato planter. I got the potato planter by pressing the button. I have also gotten a carrot planter, which is available here, a wheat planter available here, and a harvester. The carrot planter works nicely. I haven't tried to plant, but it is drivable. I'll jump out of it. Likewise, the harvester, drivable. I will jump out of it. And the wheat planter, be careful where you go with this, because it evidently did try to plant wheat, plow up this or hoe up this grass, and I don't see any wheat growing yet, but it is drivable. I will jump back out, and you can see the freshly prepared soil. Perhaps the wheat will grow. Another thing to notice is that each of these planters has a planter symbol on one side and the picture of what it plants on the other side, which is, in this case, the wheat planter, wheat seeds, and it is that boxy thing on the back is pale yellow. The potato planter has a potato on one side, and the rectangular box is pink. The carrot planter has a carrot on one side, and the rectangular box is orange. So that's pretty easy. And the harvester has the big harvesting arm or device in the front. I have created a new world from the template and I'm going to try the potato planter again. Okay, here we go. Let's click. No, it is stuck. So I will have to report this to the developer. Bye.